Alright guys, so just going to go ahead and throw a quick video in here of my quick thoughts on the variant Invisible Woman that I just received today. Funnily enough, I didn't get a notification that I'd be charged for this. This was actually charged when I got charged for my X-Force 3-pack, but I didn't know that at the time, but I did get a shipping notification, so it's kind of just surprisingly showed up my doorstep today. As for my short earlier, you can see I have the on-card version as well. Honestly, I'm not going to go too much into detail on the sculpt or the articulation on this. This is a figure mold that we've seen many times before, so nothing new. It is an older female buck, so that's one of my issues with the figure, is it doesn't have as great of articulation as some of the new bucks, like the Shriek or the Ironheart or the Tigra, but it is good enough where you can get in some decent poses like this one here, but the limited spots are in the diaphragm. Can't really crunch forward that much. There is, of course, no waist articulation, and there is only a single jointed elbow, but the single jointed elbow does give you about 90 degrees, maybe a degree or two more, so not bad. The figure itself is very fun, very cool to look at. I've not actually had a Marvel Legends clear Invisible Woman, so this is my first, and I'm in love with it. This may be the one I go ahead and display with. I do like the effect piece that it comes with, even though we've seen it repackaged a couple of different times with the other two Invisible Women that we've seen. One small issue I have is if you have it in a vanilla stance, the arms don't go all the way down to the side. However, it's not terrible as it is with some other figures, but it is something that I have with mine. I don't know if that was an issue with the regular version. It may just be the figure being stiff, but that's something I encountered. And the one real gripe that I have is if you take a look at the carded version of the Invisible Woman, which I'll go ahead and just show here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you can make out the 4 on her chest, even though it is invisible. So I'm not sure if maybe the type of plastic is the reason they didn't do that, but I don't think that would be a reason, because, I mean, there's the sculpted detailing in the effect piece, the sculpted detailing in her hair, which I apologize for it not focusing there, but you can make it out somewhat, and you can make out the details in her face. So I would have liked to have seen them go the extra mile and put a sculpted 4 into the chest just to make it that much more detailed, that much nicer. But for what we have here, this is a really nice figure. Like I said, this is something I'll probably go ahead and put on my main display over here. I'll probably switch out the Batman Rogues Gallery for now, since I don't have that many, and go ahead and just put my Fantastic Four up, along with some other cosmic characters maybe, or some Fantastic Four villains. But if you don't have this, I'd go ahead and try to pick it up. I think it's still available on Pulse for retail. You may have to pay a little bit of a markup from what retail is right now, which is $22.99, just because it is an exclusive, and Hasbro has been doing that bullshit recently. Sorry, Hasbro, but it's fact. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. Go ahead and pick it up. Go ahead and pick up both versions, but you're going to have to swap the head on the regular version. That is something I like about this, is you can't make out that head sculpt, which is just fucking atrocious. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.